Now, I don't know if anyone can help in this. I'm trying to find a particular Barbie doll that, as far as I knew, is new, this one. And yet, when you do a search putting in her code number, which I don't seem to have to hand, you get all these much older models come up, and I'm just drawing a blank all the time. And they're listed as Barbie Glitz, and yet you'll get this one come up. It's much older models, much older. I mean, I've got this one anyway, and also you'll get these come up, and I've got all three of these. They were out about 2 or 3 years ago, and then of course you'll get these. I don't think I've got any of these, but these are much older, I do believe, and they come up as. And then you'll get these come up as well, and these come up. Also, I've got this one. She was out about 4 years ago, I think. And really, all I want is that one. These are the ones that, as far as I know, were released last year in 2020. Yet they're not listed anywhere on Mattel's website. And when I contacted Mattel, they just said, oh, they're much older releases from a long time ago, so they're not available anywhere now. And yet they're coming up on websites, Romanian websites, or Turkish. One came up in Indonesia, and Greek. And of course I don't speak the language, and I didn't feel confident ordering from those sites, and often they come up as for sale for one day and then they'll be gone. And then sometimes you look at some other websites that have got these particular dolls listed, and at the same time they'll have like these listed or any of these others, that just because this code number's the same, and you could end up with like one of these come up a lot for it. I don't know why they're classed as the glitz dolls, because there's no glitter or anything in those, but the ones I want are these two. This was the one I saw first. That's the one with the dimples, and as far as I knew, she was a new face mould. And now I've seen this one, I love this one. I love this face mould. So these two I think are absolutely spectacularly wonderful. And I mean, don't take any notice of that. That's just from one of the many websites I saw that came up with languages I can't understand, and they're not like well known. It's not like it's Toys R Us or someone that they're just like small independent websites. So, and as they seem to sell out in a day anyway, and even with Google Translate, anyway, if anyone's got any information, please comment about it. And as I say, Mattel themselves can't tell me anything, and as far as I know, this is a new face mould, and they're saying, oh, they were out in 2013, but as far as I know, these were new, so I don't know what's going on. They're not listed anywhere on Mattel's website, but this design with the big bow on one shoulder, I think, isn't that new for now, or maybe I'm just missing something obvious. But if anyone who knows about dolls can tell me what's going on here and why I can't find these anywhere, and when they're supposed to be relatively new releases. Apparently I did see a comment somewhere, I think it was on Instagram, from a couple of months or more back, when someone had said they appeared on the Toys R Us Canada website for about a day and then they disappeared. So they are circulating, but are they old releases or are they new releases that just not really listed anywhere yet? Because there's the three that's. I don't want this one because she just, she's pretty, but she's just a regular Barbie. But these two are more unique, and I love their face moulds. So yeah, if anyone's got any information on these two, please just let me know what's going on here, because I'm totally confused. Okay, thanks for listening. Am I recording? Yeah, right, there's the box which she's in. Now, it doesn't look like one of the really older boxes, but I can't tell from just looking at this here, but this is the box that she comes in, so there's a car in the background. And I wonder if it's just that Mattel releases these things in some countries. Oh, sorry if you can hear the shipping forecast in the background. It's actually the daytime shipping forecast for once, it's usually nighttime. But anyhow, I digress. I wonder if Mattel released the dolls in other countries before they come to the UK, and maybe they all do the rounds eventually, or is it a much older release that was out years ago and now they're just going to the countries in Eastern Europe and Greece, and like I say, I've seen them on Greek websites, in an Indonesian website for sale, and then they're gone again. They've been on Indian Amazon, on Italian Amazon, but totally sold out, and it said release date 2013, but that was going by the code number, and the code number seems to be the same for all these what they call the glitz dolls, as I've already shown. So if anyone's got any insight into this, then please do comment.